Hi guys, good day, it's me, Mr. Maluleke Sir. As you know, South Africa's multi-award-winning business development coach, accredited investment practitioner, business analyst, and business growth strategist. Don't forget, 2018 Business Coach of the Year. I just have a small advice to young people who are looking to build a lucrative and professional financial or credit profile in the future. If you are a young person and you have just graduated, you have finished your college, and you are looking at building a solid and professional, and when I say a professional, I mean a disciplined financial and credit profile. Here's what you need to do. Stay away from so much credit. Don't be tempted. Young people fall into this trap of consultants who are calling them and offering things that they cannot afford to pay every month, offering them contracts that they cannot afford to manage. Okay, there's a difference between affordability and qualification or qualifying. Qualifying for a contract does not mean you can afford it. Qualifying for a cell phone contract does not mean you can afford it. Qualifying for a car does not mean you can afford it. Qualifying for a laptop does not mean you can afford it. Qualifying for a furniture does not mean you can afford that. That's why most of you are listed or blacklisted or have a bad credit profile. It's because you fall into this trap. Someone will call and tell you you qualify for iPhone 13. You go and get it. Someone tomorrow calls and tell you you qualify for a fridge. You go and take it. Someone will call you again and tell you you qualify for that polo player. Then you go and get it. What does your affordability say? First, you need to work on your affordability. You need to work on your financial management. You need to know if you can afford a contract or not. That's why most of you are listed and blacklisted these days. You find a young person who have just left the college or on their first employment, have a contract, have a clothing contract at Markham's, have a clothing contract at Woolworths, have a clothing contract there, have a cell phone contract, Vodacom, MTN, laptop contract, and now when it's time to pay that back, they are struggling. And when they're struggling, they are messing up their future credit profile. And when that happens, you get listed. And when you are listed, trust me, you are doomed for life. You are doomed forever. Because it's easy for you to be listed, but it's difficult for you to get out of debt. So work on your affordability first. Work on your affordability first. Look, prioritize your affordability. Don't just take contract just for a fake lifestyle. Yes, you want to be an influencer, but be a disciplined influencer. Yes, you want to show off, but show off with so much caution. Don't just do things to please friends because you want to be seen with an iPhone 15 or iPhone 13. You want to be seen driving this car. You want to be seen wearing this kind of clothes. Forgetting your credit profile. When it's time to buy important things, to purchase a property or to get a business loan or whatever, you are failing because you have messed up your credit profile back then, years back, because of temptation. Stop with the temptation. Work on your affordability. If you cannot afford something, budget for it. If you cannot budget for it, save for it. If you cannot save for it, invest for it. Simple. And building yourself a very professional and disciplined credit profile. And trust me, your future will be stressless. You won't be avoiding calls. You won't have credit collectors calling you. You won't have people stressing you. No, it's because you are wise. You understand the value of money and the value of affordability. Work on your affordability. Forget about the contract, so much contract. Or the good thing is to take one or two contracts that you can afford to manage every month. You can afford to pay back every month. I'm not saying don't have contract or don't have an account. No, take an account that you can pay back. Take an account that you can afford to pay back. Because if that does not happen, then you will ruin your future credit profile. So I'm advising you to stay off the temptation. Temptation is never good when you are ready to build a future credit profile. Thank you.